Hey guys, it's Alexandra, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. Also filming in my sister's room because the lighting is good. So, that's cool. So to start off, the look, I need to make sure my face is completely moisturized so I get that dewy sort of effect. I'm using the Pond's Dry Skin Cream, which works really great. For my lips, I put on Carmax before so my lips aren't crusty. To prime my face, I'm using the Benefit Professional and putting this on the tip of my finger, then just blending it in on any spots that I have visible pores or like underneath my eyes where I just want to prime for concealer. For concealer, I'm using my very favorite concealer by Kat Von D. It is the Lock It Concealer. I'm in the shade L5 Neutral, which is pretty much like white, because I'm pretty much Casper. So I'm going to be taking this underneath my eyes, blending it in, and on any parts of my face that I have any redness. Also, I make sure to put it down the bridge of my nose for some highlight. Then I'm going to be just continuing blending this in. I'm using my little Illuminati blending sponge that I really don't know where I got it from, but it works great, so that's what I'm using today. I dropped it on the floor and I picked it up. Now I'm going to be taking my Sephora powder, which I broke in half, but it still works. This is the Micro Smooth powder, and I am in the shade Porcelain, and it's perfect for me, not too dark. I'm going to be putting a little bit on the top, tapping off the extra using my mirror brush. I want to make sure I'm only using a little bit of powder because I do not want to cake my face. I still want it to look dewy and natural. Also, I don't use foundation or BB cream because I don't really need the coverage, and concealer and powder just works perfect for me. Next, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. It is such a pretty color and it's really light and natural. I'm going to be taking this fluffy blush brush, which I think I got from Walgreens, and going to be lightly tapping this on. For some reason, right after I put on blush, I kind of look like a clown, but that usually wears out by the time I'm done with my makeup, so that's good. Now it's time to fleekify the brows. I'm going to be using my Goof Proof eyebrow pencil in the shade 1 that is from Benefit, and it works great. So the way I do my eyebrows is I brush all the hairs up and outwards, then I draw a very thin line on the bottom of my brow and fill in the tail of it, focusing more towards the tail, but just filling in any sparse areas. I want to make sure I'm doing this very lightly because I do not want my eyebrows looking like I drew them on with a Sharpie, because that does not look good. So I'm making sure to just keep it light and natural. Now I'm using my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Black. It's really nice and creamy. I'm going to be very, very lightly lining my top waterline just to make my eyelashes look a little bit longer after I put on mascara. I want to make sure I'm doing this very lightly because I don't like the look of like super thick eyeliner, if that makes any sense. Oh, and I ended up getting some on the bottom of my lid. So that drove me crazy. I kind of turned into the Arthur meme there for a second. Okay, but it's all good. I just fixed it. I smudged it out and got rid of that black mark. So now I'm just continuing on with that. It's time for eyeshadow using my Sweet Peach palette, which I'm in love with. It smells so good. I'm going to be taking the shade Peaches and Cream, and using this just as an all over lid color. Also, I don't always wear this much eyeshadow. I usually switch up my look on a daily basis, and sometimes I wear less. I usually never wear more than the amount I'm going to be showing you today. Next, it's time for the crease color. This is literally like my favorite shade ever. It's Charmed, I'm sure. It's the perfect crease color. I'm gonna be lightly blending this into my crease, making sure it's completely blended out and there's no harsh lines. Now I am taking a little bit of the shade Bellini, and this is just going to be my all over lid color. I'm gonna put on a very light amount of this all over my lid and blending it out into my crease. Now I'm taking a little bit of the shade Luscious, and I'm going to put this in the very center of my eyelid, sort of as a highlight, and I'm going to be blending it out towards the rest of my eyelid, but focusing it in the center. Now I'm taking the shade White Peach and going to be highlighting my brow bone with this. For my inner corner, I'm using the shade Nectar and putting a little bit on the inner corner just as a highlight. Now I'm just taking a little bit more of Charmed, I'm sure, on my lower lash line towards the outer edge just to define it some more. For my mascara, I'm going to be putting on one coat of the Rocket Volume mascara from Maybelline. To make sure my mascara isn't clumpy, I'm going to be brushing out my lashes using this Eco Tools brush. Now I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Snow and Ice palette and using the highlight Snow Queen, which is so pretty and shimmery. I'm using this brush I got from Walgreens from the Villains collection, and going to be just highlighting my face, including my cheekbones. I'm also gonna highlight the bridge of my nose as well as my Cupid's bow. This is the finished look. It's really glowy and simple, also perfect for summer. For my lip gloss, I just used the NARS lip gloss in the shade Chihuahua. I love it and use it every single day. So when I'm done with my makeup, I usually just like to brush out my eyebrows to make sure, you know, they look good and natural. Now I am completely done with my makeup routine. I love this look for just an everyday basis because it's really natural and glowy. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below or check out one of my previous videos. Have a great day and see you guys later.